blocker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
I'll raise my hand as one that was reminded once again why Baker Mayfield was the #1 pick years ago to Cleveland. He expressed it last year from beginning to end in Tampa. Resurrected his career, led these Buccaneers to a division title and a playoff win over the Eagles. And, by the way, earned a new contract to stay down there in Tampa Bay as a starter. He's always had the moxie. He's always had the fight. Last year, he had the consistency and the attention to detail to take his game to another level.
On the give, this is Irving. Oh, stiff arm. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Give him an even the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun, Mayfield. That's completed right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Irving has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up for that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. Flush down now to his left. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting him a couple more. Following the touchdown.
That word, artistry. As a quarterback, right, you have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football, because this defense...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they had that one contained right at the line. That stop made by KJ Britt. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the...
Coach going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one.
Bouncing football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's third and less than a yard. Stroud from the pistol. Caught by the open man. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's on the move. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Baker throwing again. And they won't do it, so that ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Harris on the stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They motion the tight end over. Here's 2nd and 5. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers below their lead to 8. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the give to Irving. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down here at the 16. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, and this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. They're going play action. Look, Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
On the 2, right?
operating from the gun. It's Stroud. He loses the football. they stop him before he gets much on the return. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. 24-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play. First down. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for second and goal. They send a man in motion. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2. Right side, toss play. Ooh, and he can't. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touch. Out now come the Texans on offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This is complete to Schultz. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he... midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He breaks the tackle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the...
The Juke gets him some running room. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. From the gun, Stroud. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Oh, man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. Just going to guess, might be looking a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series, they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers that I'm not sure anybody has right now.
Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Irving on the inside give. Escapes a defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers driving. Second and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
He has the first over the middle, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
1st down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. The return starts at the 18. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Okay.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. 1st down, here's Baker. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He's on the move. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and short, Mayfield. Gets it to him on the screen. Jukes out a one-stop. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half out of the former Heisman Trophy winner, Baker Mayfield. He was downright amazing with 3 touchdown passes and another one scored on the ground for good measure.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Bucky Irving now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And as we're reminded... They're out and set, 1st and 10.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And the floater falls to the deck. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. They send him left out of the slot.
What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Baker out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Duke the defender. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. It's 2nd and goal. He's got it on the bootleg. Rolling out to his left. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Mayfield to throw for it. Getting out to his left. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Keeping it with Mixon. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. When they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed down out to his left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Mayfield set to pass. He's trying to go deep again. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Baker. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Oh, and they fake it. Pass caught. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Got Evans, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. What's that?
Pressure coming. Baker. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Once again, Irving. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Mayfield now from the gun. This one's taken in by Otton. And they take him down right along the 30.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, this is from 47. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Pierce now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They'll get